Hello again, guys. Good day. And right now, we're going to continue answering the book Intermediate Accounting Volume 1, Edition 2019. So I want to give again credits to the authors, who is Nenita Robles and Patricia Empleo, for letting us use this book as practice for our discussion. So right now, we're on number 31. So let's answer number 31. The petty cash fund is established in the amount of 5,000 and contains 4,000 in cash and 950 in receipts for disbursement when it is replenished. The journal entry to record replenishment should include credits to the following accounts. So when recording a replenishment in petty cash account, we will not be using the account of petty cash. Instead, we're going to use um, disbursements. Disbursements, we're going to, for expenses, going to record the 950. Next is we're going to record also the cash in bank, which is 5,000 minus 5,000 minus 4,000, which will be 1,000 pesos, and determine the cash shortage or average, which is 1,000 minus 950. So the question is only asking for the credit account should be credit. So it will be cash in bank 1,000 pesos, which is letter D. Let's proceed to number 32. The petty cash fund of Y company at the end of the fiscal year ended June 30, 2019 is composed of the following: currencies 3,800, coins 1,200, paid vouchers 1,750, postage stamps 2,000, loans to employees 6,000, check drawn by the manager returned by bank mark NSF 2,750, and lastly, check drawn by the company payable to the order of petty cash custodian representing her salary 12,500 pesos. The amount of petty cash fund that should be shown on the statement of financial position at June 30, 2019 of Y company is, so right now we're going to choose among the given which will be included in the petty cash fund of Y company. So number one is currencies, automatic, that is included, 3,800. Next is coins, also included, 1,200. The vouchers, which is office supplies, included. Next is postage stamps, also included. Loans to employees, also included, which is 6,000. Check drawn by the manager returned by bank marked as NSF. It is also included, 2,750. And lastly, check drawn by the company payable to the order of the petty cash custodian representing her salary. So this is not included because it is the salary of petty cash custodian. So that's it. So we're going to add this 6. The answer will be 17,500, which is letter B. Okay, let's proceed to number 33. On December 1, 2019, Kyle Corporation established a petty cash fund of 4,000. On December 31, the petty cash fund was examined and found to have receipts and documents for miscellaneous expenses amounting 3,640. In addition, there was cash amounting to 440 pesos. What entry would be required to record replenishment of the petty cash fund on December 31, 2019? So here we're in recording, excuse me, in recording replenishment. We're not going to recognize the petty cash fund account, but we're going first to recognize or input and debit the expenses, or should I say miscellaneous expenses? Se- Expenses, expense, which amounting to 3,640. Next, we should skip here because there might be a cash shortage or cash average, so we're going to skip a line. And first, determine the cash in bank. Cash in bank. The original, it is 4,000 pesos. And no, this is not 4,000. What we will do in cash in bank to determine the amount of it is 4,000 minus 440 pesos because that was the remaining cash so that we can determine what will be replenished in the cash in bank. And that will be 3,560. So comparing miscellaneous expense and cash in bank, miscellaneous expense is much greater than cash in bank. So it is sure that we have a cash over, which will be 3,640 minus 3,560, which will be 80 pesos. So this will be the entries for replenishment of Kyle Corporation. So that will be letter C. Let's now move forward to number 34. Upon examination of the petty cash fund of Maverick Company on January 3, 2020, the following items were found. Total bills and coins, 1,825 pesos. Certified check of General Manager dated December 15, 2019, 1,500. Petty cash vouchers, PCV not yet replenished. The postage stamps, which is 280 pesos. Supplies, 650. IOU of employee, 500 pesos. Next is company check representing replenishment of petty cash fund, 5,150 pesos. Unused postage stamps, 120. An envelope containing contributions of employees for the death of a fellow employee, contents intact, 3,000. The petty cash fund was established for an amount of 10,000. What is the correct amount of petty cash fund at December 31, 2019? So to get the correct amount of petty cash fund at December 31, 2019, I think we have to add um, the givens that will be included here. So in 34, the first one that we will include in the petty cash fund is the total bills. Total bills and coins, which is 1,825. Next is certified checks of general manager, 1,500. The vouchers amounting to 280, 650, and 500. Okay, These vouchers are not included. I forgot. So we're going to delete that. What will be included is the company check, which amount to 5,150. And I think that's all. The total of that is 8,475. So that will be letter B. So the follow-up question is number 35. Use the same information given in multiple choice 34. What is the amount of the cash shortage or average? To determine the cash shortage or average, we'll need to know the correct amount of petty cash fund, which is um 8,475, and account all the expenses, which are 280, 650, and 500. We're going to total this one. This is the remaining balance of petty cash fund, and we will compare that to 10,000 pesos because that was the first established amount to determine if there is a cash shortage or cash average. So in comparing these two, it is obviously that there is a cash shortage and the amount is, I'm sorry for this one, the amount is 95. So 10,000 minus 9,905, which is 95 shortage, which is letter A. So that is our multiple choice number 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay, to answer the number 36 to 40, okay, the multiple choice number 36 and 40 will be answered on our next video, which is the part number 8. So this will end our discussion. See you and goodbye.